Lubbock ISD today.
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 Today. Today.
Hello and welcome into the summer edition of Lubbock ISD Today, presented by Lubbock ISD TV. I am Jay Neaton, and now a senior from Coronado. On this edition of the show, we take you on a tour around our district and reflect back on some of the great stories we did on our campuses during the school year. And we are going to stack this show by the Lubbock ISD feeder patterns. And with me being a Mustang, today we're going to showcase our schools that feed into Coronado. And going first, we rush on over to the home of the Roadrunners.
Located in northwest Lubbock at the intersection of 15th and Toledo Avenue, Rush Elementary School offers numerous innovative educational programs. Rush encourages parents to be involved in their children's lives by attending events throughout the school year.
Our PTA is phenomenal. They have gone above and beyond to do things for our campus and to get other parents involved. They decorate for our Christmas lunches, our Thanksgiving lunches. Our fall festival was phenomenal. Getting people out here to just volunteer. I think that parents are enjoying that, and I think parents are loving that they get to come into school and be with their students. They get to come and eat lunch with them. Anything that we can do to get parents in our doors so that they see what we are doing here at Rush, it just spreads the word to the community that it's a great place to be at. It makes a huge difference when they know that they're sending their kids to school and we're going to love them no matter what.
The Roadrunners are doing some great things at Rush Elementary. Sticking with our Coronado Elementary feeder schools, let's visit Hardwick Elementary School, the home of the 425 Mavericks and some great teachers.
Miss Nisbet, because she likes to play outside and she's taught me how to write really good.
Bonaham. She's done really good math and taught me how to use my strategies for when it comes to tests. And she plays around with us and makes the class really fun and interesting.
At Hardwick Elementary, their campus vision is to equip students with the critical thinking and problem-solving skills, with the fostering positive relationships to prepare 21st century learners. What a great school. And speaking of great schools, earlier this year, we had the opportunity to visit Whiteside Elementary School. Let's take a look at this awesome campus.
Located on the west side of town, you can find the home of the Warriors. James H. Whiteside opened in August of 1983 and has strived for success every day since then.
We stand out when you compare us to other elementary schools because we have a tradition of excellence here. So over the years, we have traditionally performed very high when compared to other elementary schools. We're currently an A-rated campus by the state of Texas. We earned all 6 distinctions, which is something that only 4 elementary schools in all of Lubbock ISD have done. So we're very proud of the accomplishments of our students and our teachers.
Whiteside's mission is to nurture, develop, and inspire every child that attends their school.
Some of the great things we have to offer are robotics, chess club, UIL, cross country, plus our outstanding academic classes that we offer here at Whiteside.
This amazing school strives to create a friendly and comfortable environment for every Whiteside Warrior, and it is displayed every single day. For Lubbock ISD TV, I am Sienna Vela.
Crazy to think that we went to every single school in our district this year. And when I see some of these stories, I think of myself, wow, we have really grown as storytellers. And still to come on this edition of Lubbock ISD Today. We continue to showcase some great schools in the Coronado feeder pattern. We head on over to the middle school ranks. But first, we aren't done showing off our elementary schools yet. We still have Wester and Stewart and even Centennial and Overton. You won't want to miss these future stories coming up next.
Ever since winning broadcast excellence at STN, us second years have been very proud of our achievements. But maybe a little bit too proud. You see, it all started with the photo shoot. Mr. Ward even brought it on the show.
I'm timing out to say I buried the lead.
We even put it on a wall in our classroom. Maybe permanently.
Ugh, it won't come off.
Come on!
Hey, can you watch it? Don't scratch it!
I'm not!
I guess you could say a few months later, we are still proud of getting the 3rd highest grade in the nation.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. She didn't mean to scratch you.
Every holiday break, Alana's always in Vegas, and every time she comes back, there's something a little different about her.
Okay, we got a doubleheader tonight, a basketball game. Who's coming?
Ooh, I can't. I'm going to Vegas. I got 50 on Lincoln. Lincoln, 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 Lincoln!
We don't know at what point we should be concerned about her.
I can't lose money. Come on. No. Come on. No! I lost everything.
Gambling issue? You can get help. Call today.
And welcome back to Lubbock ISD Today, the Coronado Feeder Pattern Edition. As we continue with the show, we want to thank all the teachers and administrators that have allowed us to come on and tell our stories on all the campuses. And we're going to pick up right as we left off. As we head over to Western Elementary, James and Elena have more.
Welcome to Whirlwind TV.
I love being on camera because I love doing the lines and stuff. I'm like the camera person, and so basically I make them laugh. Because we have like really bad jokes, so they have to laugh. Yeah. What do you call a hippie's wife? And they say what? And then Mrs. Hippie.
But these students create more than hilarious content, but good times and lasting friendships.
We're either like running around doing something, or we're like we can't talk and we're just learning. So some of the time we just like we get a break to talk to each other, and then we like to do the camera stuff. We like laugh at each other because sometimes people like our friends like laugh at us because we stutter so much in it, but it's really funny though.
You can tell at Wester, they strive to reach for success every day, and you love to see that. And over on 46th Street, we did a story named after one of our former board and trustees members, Dr. Alan Stewart.
In the fall of 1959, an elementary school was opened at 46th Street and Utica Avenue.
I would say number one, teachers really care about students. Number two, we have some really amazing goal-oriented administration, and they're constantly working alongside us and supporting us to create a really great environment for our kids.
We have conversations every single day about how can we create good people. Obviously that can read and can do math and are great at science and social studies, but how can we make them become a great part of our community?
We all work together as a team to advance students, and we care about students in every part of their life, not just a singular part of education. I mean, you can't really be in a student's life and not see them as a whole student, and Stewart's really great about that.
I feel like every person in this building is there for every single student in this building, regardless of what they teach and where they teach. They're all of our kids, no matter what.
Stewart Elementary exists to create lifelong learners in a safe environment through high expectations and continuous growth for all. For Lubbock ISD TV, I am Parker Haggard.
You can tell the Tiger students at Stewart Elementary had a great year, and we hope for the same next year. Now, did you know that Centennial Elementary was built in 2007? When coming up with their mascot, their committee determined that the mascot should be an extension of Lubbock ISD's motto at the time, where the future takes flight. The committee discussed various possibilities, such as an eagle, but unanimously decided that a rocket was a perfect representation of our future taking flight.
Centennial's mission is to nurture, advocate, and celebrate every child's excellence every day. And here at the home of the Rockets, the students experience nothing less than that mission.
Everyone is welcome at Centennial. We love all kids, and everybody has a place here at Centennial and can find things that they love.
Many students are also given the opportunity to interact with their peers throughout the school day.
Centennial is a really diverse place. We're welcoming to all students. There's probably someone similar to you, but there's lots of people different from you, and so there's lots of opportunity to get to know people and interact with lots of different kinds of people.
Along with the diverse environment at Centennial, students are also blasting off when it comes to their academics.
One of our big goals at Centennial is helping students grow at least 1 year academically. So our teachers really work together and are problem solvers to help our students grow. We meet them where they are and do what we can to help them succeed just by looking and celebrating growth every day.
All this and more makes Centennial an astronomical place to attend. And for these little rockets, we hope that they continue to shoot for the stars. For Lubbock ISD TV, I'm Emma Feist.
Great story on another one of our great schools. And finally, as we wrap up this block on the show, we take you to the home of the Mustangs. No, not Coronado yet, but to Overton Mustangs. Let's check out this awesome school.
Well, here at Overton, our main goal is for kids to feel safe and loved and protected when they come to school, that they're in a safe environment and that they're going to be loved and encouraged and inspired just to be the best people they can be.
Well, we get to do fun stuff and enjoying the fun stuff that our teachers provide us. Miss Edwards is really a funny teacher. She really is one of the nice teachers that I ever met. Really? Yeah. And also Mr. Boyd, he's hilarious.
They can be whatever they want to be and just to follow those dreams, to work hard, stay in school, and to be a good citizen, and just kind of promote those good old-fashioned values of being kind, the golden rule, treating others the way you want to be treated, and hopefully being able to achieve their goals someday, and just to feel like we play a small role in that, they're on the elementary level here, but hopefully the values that we instill in them here at Overton in the school setting will follow them and hopefully last a lifetime.
I pledge to be a person of good character. I will always be fair. I will be respectful and responsible, showing that I care.
I will be a good citizen, doing what I must. I will be honest and reliable and worthy of your trust. I will be
the best Miss Star I can be.
I think it will affect me in my future because it will remind me of how I act day in, day out, and help me go into middle school and high school, and it will just remind me how to act and be kind and be respectful all to others.
It will affect me in the future by just being a better student.
It kind of means I'm making a promise how I act to the day.
I'm going to Irons Middle School, and what I'm most excited for is to play football and stuff in 7th grade.
I'm going to Talkington, and I'm excited to meet new friends.
I'm going to McCool Academy, and I'm most excited for band because I've always been into instruments and stuff like that.
I'm going to Talkington Middle School, and I'm really excited to be with all girls.
I think a middle school is a place where you have a little bit more privileges than elementary school.
I think it's a great, refresh into school life.
I think it helps you to grow and to do better and get better grades.
I want to be a teacher because I've been told that I'm a great leader.
I'm a nurse midwife, so I can help deliver new people into the world safely.
I don't know about you, but I love the history and traditions of these schools, and I'm so glad we got to see these campuses this year. And speaking of campuses, we have more to come on this edition of Lubbock ISD Today. As we finally head over to Coronado and show off some of the stories that we did there, just wait a second. We have to make sure that we make it all the way through the feeder patterns, which means we go to the middle school ranks. So stay with us on Lubbock ISD Today. The Coronado Feeder Patterns edition will be right back right after this.
I'm really excited. We're gonna work on our first LAISD Today show. It's gonna be super good. I'm so excited to work with everybody. Everybody's gonna do awesome.
The show starts in 5 minutes. Hurry up! Faster, faster! Come on, go! Turn back and forth. You jump over, you idiot!
You know what? If Dudley's gonna yell at us, let's go check out the script he's been working on.
Yeah. Only 5 words?
I can explain. I only had...
Welcome to Lubbock ISD Today!
Want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be?
A teacher. I want to be a singer because I always sing at home and I love singing.
A police officer so I can save people's lives.
I want to be a police officer so I could go to the academy and then maybe if I pass the academy to become a police officer.
I want to be a pediatrician because they could work with little kids.
Welcome back to Lubbock ISD Today, the Coronado Feeder Pattern Edition. Crazy to think, we had the chance to do 11 stories on Coronado and their feeder schools. And in total, we did over 60 stories on our schools and their feeder programs. That's big time. And of course, you can see everyone on these feeder pattern editions of Lubbock ISD Today on our website, LubbockISDTV.com. Just click on the programs and you can find Lubbock ISD Today. And now, let's turn to the middle school ranks. As we went over to Irons Middle School towards the end of the year, Alana Patrick has more on this year and the playlist of the Irons Cougars.
In honor of the school year ending and summer beginning, we went to Irons Middle School to ask them, what song describes your school year?
The ABCs by Coco Melon, because I learned a lot this year.
And the best song is Solar Eclipse by NBA Youngblood.
I think this year would be Snooze because it's chill, it's cool, and it's like a little sad.
He said it was Cocomelon's ABC song because he learned so much. A fun story on that school. Now, let's head on over to the other schools that feed into Coronado. Yeah, that's right. Let's head over to McKenzie Middle School. Caleb Galbraith shares this story from the home of the Raiders.
I matter because I make people's day.
I matter because God put me here for a reason.
I matter because of the influence that I have on people.
I matter because I help others.
I matter because I have goals for my future.
I matter because I'm more than a Review 360.
I matter because I'm more than what you perceive me as.
I matter because I'm a McKenzie Raider.
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 Awesome stuff from the home of the Raiders. You know, their vision statement says, embrace excellence, expect success, and we have done a ton of things with McKenzie this year. And their vision statement is so true now. And still to come on this edition of Lubbock ISD Today. Are we finally heading over to Coronado? Let's go. Simple stated, yes. And we'll be right back with one more on the Coronado feeder pattern of Lubbock ISD Today, only on Lubbock ISD TV.
Here at Irons, I run the engineering department. We have engineering 1, 2, and 3. I also am the leader of the Cougar TV, which is our video announcements that we do twice a week. We're doing aerospace, robotics, architecture, structures. We'll do rocketry.
Hey, I need for you to close your Chromebook for we forgot this. There are different papers that have different lines.
Just a little bit, give them a little taste of several different engineering fields just to give them an idea of what they could do in the future.
Huh? Help with lift.
Hi, I'm Caleb Galbraith. When it comes to video production, a well-timed sound effect or ad-lib can do a lot for the quality of a video. But here at Lubbock ISD TV, we have a particular student who has a lot of quality sound effects just kind of built in.
Hey Carson, we kind of need you for something in the studio.
Give me 1 second.
Bang!
Hello, I'm Carson Ward, and I'm LISD TV's official sound effect guy.
All right, K Ward, we're ready for you.
What can I say? He's one of a kind.
And welcome back to Lubbock ISD today, during this summer edition of the show. We are showcasing the great things at our schools, specifically our feeder programs. Of course, we have Lubbock High, Monterey, Estacado, and Talkington shows that will be featured throughout the summer break. And now, since we are in the final block of the show, let's show our Coronado stories from the school year. And we start with Elena Luciero's story on We Are Coronado and what that means to them.
To me, We Are Coronado really says that we start and we make the standard. We push things for the younger schools, the middle schools, elementary schools. We push everything and we start everything here. That way they can learn from us. And we really make it to where we set ourselves up as mentors to them, because then they have people to look up to and they have goals to achieve, and they push themselves from what they learn from us. I would say that it does elevate the spirit a little bit, because it puts a sense of responsibility upon the students to be better themselves. It's not necessarily that we are just the mentors, but we're also mentors to our classmates and to everybody else that's in the senior class, and even in the freshman, junior, and sophomore classes. I mean, we all push each other and we all strive to be better. Mr. Huber implementing everything that he has done, it's really changed the school for the better, and we have more respect for our classmates and for our teachers especially, and it's just made the school better overall. We are Coronado.
Great story there, and our final story of the show. It's from our band extravaganza event, where we did a feature story on every single band. Let's reflect back on the story from that big night.
Right now, if you turn around and watch the field, you're going to see the Coronado High School Mustang bands.
You know, Bandex is a prep for UIL. It gives us an opportunity to show the crowds what we have. It gives us an opportunity to see one another, because we don't really get to see one another a lot. And the most important thing is it gets our kids to be around each other. The middle school kids, it gets them an opportunity to see the high schools and see where they're going and what they're going to do, and creates that camaraderie that you really need. This year's show is called Poetic, Journey Through Music. So it ties together literary concepts with musical concepts. So we have books that are stationed on the field, and a picture of a book that spans across the back of the field that carries music notes out of the center of it across the field and back around the front. And we have a character who's a composer who's looking through the literature to find her next story to tell. Honestly, the biggest challenge so far this year has been the weather. This has been one of the hottest years that we have had to work in since I've been working in LISD. And you want to take care of the kids and put them first. But there isn't a single person in this group who doesn't want to push and doesn't want to get better, regardless of the role that they have. And that's pretty unique.
The Coronado High School marching band under the direction of Josh Shaw.
So much fun, and that's gonna do it for today's show. Make sure to tune in all summer long to see the Estacado, Talkington, Lubbock High, and Monterey feeder pattern shows. And until next time, we hope you stay happy, healthy, and always creative and confident. It's Jay Needon, I'm signing out. Hee hee.
This has been a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV.
My name is Tammy Smith. I've been at Hardwick. This is my 4th year.
I am Roberta Coffey, and I've been teaching here at Hardwick Elementary for 25 years.
We want our kids to be moving and enjoy what they're doing, and that way when they get older, they'll have good, fond memories of PE so that they can continue with physical activity.
We both love what we do. We both love teaching physical education class, and we both love the kids. So I think that's what helped us mesh very well, because we knew everything was based upon our kids. And if you notice, I don't call them our students, I call them our kids, because they are dear to us. We raised them for 7 years, and that's important.
It's good because they get to teach us games.
They were able to transition a little bit better just because they knew there's somebody here that we're gonna see every day that's familiar. So, and they know that we research games, and we have asked them their opinions about games, and it's really cool when they make up a game and they'll draw it up and turn it into us, and we'll talk about it, and then we'll let them try to play it. So that's pretty fun.
She makes up fun games. She's like the most one.
So what's your favorite thing about your coaches?
That we get to play games. She's fun. You gotta match your colors.
Same pattern? Okay, so you guys, here's your pie. Okay, that's not correct. Look at it again. Okay, that's not correct. Look at it again. Perfect! Everybody say whoop, whoop. Okay, here's your pie. Go push it out and shoot the ball.
The most rewarding aspect of being an elementary PE teacher is when you go out and you see in the community and all over the place, and you see the kids come up and they're excited to see you. They're kind of like shocked that you're not in the gym, but they come up and give you a hug, and they bug their parents and we want to talk to them, we want to talk to them, and which is fine. But the parents are like, no, leave them alone. But it's cool to go out into the community and it's almost like you're a celebrity. They recognize you and they want to come talk to you.
Okay, listen, it's time to pick up. So we're gonna put the strips in this one, and everybody's picking up the balls, putting them up. Bring your pie pieces to me or Coach Coffee.
Everybody's picking up.
Good job. How many did you have?
7.
7?
6.
Good job.
I already
Hey, way to go. How many? Did you count them? You didn't count them. How many? Are you sure?
I think it was 20 or 10.
Probably 10.
The most rewarding aspect of this position is watching our children grow. Again, we have them from pre-K to 5th grade, and you see the development, the social emotional learning growing. You see just the development of how they are relating to one another, and from level to grade level to grade level.